Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Okay, listen.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings. I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying. Huh. Right here? Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Okay, we got the position, that's good. I wanna check see if we can get that. I'm getting like seeing unopened chests makes me question my choices. So it's behind this. Yeah, nowhere to go around it. So I need to climb, maybe? No. There we go. No, can't walk there. Yeah, let's see if we can jump it. No, we can. Okay. So that was heavy helm. Not too bad, actually. How far away are we? Ways off. Okay, where are we going here? Dot.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
There we go, heal me.
One for rock.
Only one?
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it.
Well, investigate.
Nothing here.
Let's check this point.
Don't see anything. No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
No fancy stuff. Alright, so let's check this out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
He fooled us. Probably. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, so let's see what's up. And tell the other Venatori to watch for people sniffing about. I don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antom. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but their delivery... They've delivered us some of Treviso's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. The next exchange will be in the Antom camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antom are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components. The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antom camp in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
Why would he be like smart to fool us for sniffing about and then be so stupid that he leaves a note about his... It doesn't make sense, man. But I mean, people do stupid stuff even when they're criminals.
We're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
I've heard of people like dropping like stuff with their names on it at the crime scene. So why not? The Venatori and the Antom at the same time. They're in cahoots. Good night.
They're down.
All right, let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
I'm just level 48. I got an achievement last level that I was level 52.
Sometimes, when I can't stop thinking about Syrian, I like to remember something nice about him. Or funny. So, could you tell me something funny about Shathan?
She hated apples.
Apples?
Skin always got caught in her teeth. She'd spend all day trying to get it out. Avatosh! This fruit is stupid!
Syrian.
Do not be afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Qun. The Venatori's enchanted powders and crystals have already produced wonderful new effects in the Gotlock. More power, more displacements, a heat like dragon's fire. But it's not ready. I have gone for burn solve. The Venatori and I will find the correct mixture soon. So they're trying to do the dragon fire thing.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop them. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
Hey, we had a thing.
Syrian hated spiders. I mean...
Whoop.
The Antom have not given up as much territory as we wished.
It's Ivenchi. They flock to the good news.
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
All right. Quest check. Return to the lighthouse. That we can do. We've gotten wind of what Governor Ivenci plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the diamond. Yeah, the team.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
None of this is easy.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antom fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They can't look everywhere.
The gods see farther than anyone. but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about Morgan?
Would Morgan help? Could Morgan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morgan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morgan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We leave soon.
We're as ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
Alright, so let's see here. More companion quests.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
He needs to pay.
She's been kept there all this time? That's another reason to take him out.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the Talons of the Crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
Let's crash his party.
All it's missing is some heavily armed, uninvited guests. Shall we?
As soon as we've prepared. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Okay, world map. Journal. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Oh, we're at the end of the game. Let's do all. Let's see, Hosberg, Wetlands. Yeah, I'm gonna forget about that demon. He's so worst thing ever. Let's see where we go here. All the way down there. We got a secondary quest also.
Can love conquer a curse?
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fish trader.
Free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Will he even make any money?
And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
How can we help?
Anything I can do to help?
Cooperative. Are you sure you're Nev's friend?
All right. What are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev, Gallus, and Rana Savas, investigators?
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Dogtown is in good hands.
Dogtown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
There. Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you were in the right place.
Dogtown's hero.
Look at you. Dogtown's hero.
Isn't that wholesome? I blame you. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
So we're just ending all the companion quests before we totally dump on the gods, which we are going to do. So that. Okay, let's check this. I thought we did this quest. Meet Morrigan. Okay, so it was a new one. Oh. Wait a minute. This will start your final adventure and permanently cut off all incomplete or... oh, is this main quest? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Treviso... Yeah, we had shit in Treviso. We're gonna finish that. We have done everything, so we can do the Treviso one as well. Oh, he's gonna become a Veilguard guy at the end of the game.
Good. We're past the blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water. There's a hidden escape route.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katarina didn't even tell me about it. I found it.
What the?
Get over here.
Take him down.
There we go.
Then into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Oh yeah, I don't have any healers with me. That's typical. Well, oh dear. Can we go through here? No. Like there's supposed to be... Map doesn't make sense right now.
How much trouble can one? Kill them for the glory of Tavinta!
End of the mage.
They said something about an old woman.
Katarina must be a difficult prisoner.
Okay, let's see here.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Muerte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katarina is in earshot.
House business. I don't.
So, you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katarina anyway, to train.
Let's see here. Can't really find my way.